Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't...
Hurry!
Hey! Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help.
Stop! Let the man...
Everything must remain how it has...
Who the heck are you?
That's none of you. The only important thing is that you understand.
If you let him fall, then we...
But if you refuse, so for the...
Who or what the...
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a...
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy-daisy! Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
What?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the... Hey! We're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Chill box batteries depleted, switching to emergency. Danger! Danger! Consume food.
Not sure.
Warning! Plasma explosion detect thermonuclear chain react structural integrity of warning. Your provisions.
Wait a minute. The...
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to...
Hide from a That's not... Great things, these multi... Now we can save the...
Why?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't... The crow of... Now we can...
Why?
Don't rush. The minute... Are you thinking...
Oh, please, no. Is then...
I don't see it.
We won't
That won't change...
Yes, so long.
It was an on. What a... I was old. All my friends were... Also, I blew the... I mean, luckily, I can hardly... Bubble wrap... What was I? Yeah, I'll just leave. So, the balloon filled with... Now, all I have to do is a to Elysia! Tony won't believe her. I better get her crystal glasses. Not that anything... True. The last... I'll just leave it here until I remember what Away... These things... Time to... No. This seems... That's exactly the way things... I had forgotten. And that's when Tony was so angry. I uncuffed... Whoa. These visions are... I should become... Hey! Stop! You can't park here! You... Oh boy.
Wait! You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the...
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought...
Wait, didn't you just say you would...
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times, but I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the... Why do you think... I was... The power inverter...
Shinshuma.
Instead of for memories of over 100 years of this. You think your skin would...
Oh, it's nothing more than a phone.
Do I look like... I got gout! We completely underestimated the... We aren't dealing the time. And that larger loop has 2 loops of its own. The big loop only starts again... What is that old fool driveling?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen.
No, not like... It's actually quite simple. All this has all too often, and if you laser me again this time, Goal and I will save... She'll try to catch me. Your Goal will die. I'll blow... Goal and I will thaw and crank back. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet... steal the time pod, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with... And that's why I know.
Oh, yes?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old... First, we need to...
What?
After all, someone has to make... As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware... For another brilliant...
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new Obuff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umuk.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up, and that will be...
Oh. Well, at least it isn't...
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left...
That's impossible. We eliminated you before...
You tried to kill...
Of course!
But you didn't mention anything about...
They only know half this...
Don't go!
For crying...
Hey, rooms...
Something is... But I can't quite put my...
It's the famous elephant.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could simply steal?
Well,
You don't belong!
we will have to remove...
Oh, yeah? You'll have to...
Hey! Stop! said...
You can't have consequence.
Oh, yeah?
Right. Now you're done for.
Who's...
Right. Now you're done for. Let's move.
Hide! Quick, there's a wild elephant!
I know! He...
Oh no! As long as we have love, we've got...
Blech.
Let's move. Now we're going to get you.
On the other hand, as long... Well, what do you thought? Time to get out of here. Huh? Some kind of... Hey, this looks exactly interesting.
Hey!
Where are you? I'm not dead. What? I must have... Oh, this is...
Stop me! As you know, disobedience, chaos, and garbage.
He has just disqualified himself from ever perishable. Let's see how it... I packed all that... Huh. Hey! That was my... Oh, there! Behind you! Gucci. No, thank you. Ah!
Surprise! Well, you...
And now, it's my...
No, it's your...
Ah! The poor... Ah! There. As if an entire city were to
Paradox. The whole place must have slipped down when the few...
Yes, but this time, after an eternity in free fall, my last thought, if only I had a weapon with maybe I could have used it.
That doesn't explain how you got it.
No, I wanted to build a little... I assumed that this... And every time, almost everything.
Don't go!
For crying...
Hey,
Rooms! I think I... A bottle? That's what... Actually, I... So many... Steady. Ha! Ah!
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to... He was smashed.
Talking about ground, there shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back. But first, let's...
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, it's our...
Someone else is trying to interfere.
Very... Come on.
Ow! This time I guess repent. With the last of my strength, and hid under a blanket in the storage. Then I lost.
And now you are stuck. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
You were already in Cuba when we got rid of Macronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when no matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, where Macronicle got to Kubak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat?
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you... I think that doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium. Change the subject, okay?
What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here...
Goal?
Come on, take my...
No!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth...
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep... Oh, look! Hello, Rufus! I want to... Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? A postcard. I want to...
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me.
Stop! Let them... Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess? Then spit it!
There's only one thing.
Okay, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver. So, you parked your hoverboard, or have you got a whistle with which you... Oh, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with Come on. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
I know a secret
Right. I suggest 1, 2...
Wait a minute! You can't come with. You have to let them return.
Forget it. I have not traveled this far to wait alone in the ruins of my world for another mirror. What if you don't succeed? My mind is made up. I'm coming. So,
I'm ready to roll. No, I ran out of
I don't even know. Does this portal exist?
I'm afraid.
Then it's high time you came up with the...
Whatever happened to the good old pull us up? I think that's slowly starting to sound like an option. No, I already told. I'll think of something. I still...
Yes, but how are you going to prevent you?
Not we will...
What? What kind of...
Try to understand. What? Since when? We're already... But for you, Goal, I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of them, and you definite tons of them. Several, you can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half-fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required, but if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it? You fought together. For what? What are you fighting for if it never ends? The decision. I've said all I can, and I'm at the end of... Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way. Come on, just say it. We'll make it. Somehow.
It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past, that's
We've done far more
we divided your personality in 3.
cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear.
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes.
Only the most impossible thing of all. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should... Let's do it together.
But, I...
Our patient. We are now going to Bongo, Schnick, Double Schnicks,
I
Clobits,
never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rick.
Clobits 2,
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super.
Corklatch, Nasal.
Zooks.
Nice! Although, wait a minute!
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.